Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Ricket Picks. Monday, July 13th. Got a late pick out, so I do not have the result of that yet. But had Man U and Southampton, over 3, 2-1 very early in that contest. And then it was like, is anybody ever going to score? I was really hoping that it was going to be Man U because on another place I predicted it was going to be 3-1 for a final score. Ended up being 2-2. Southampton did put one in, so the over hit, and that was the bet, that was the play. So, 3-1 would have just been fun because I'd predicted the score right. But in the end, the ticket was cashed. That's what matters. I'm moving on to the KBO. I had a KBO pick, but again, they got washed out. There might be a few games tonight that get washed out too. When rain strikes baseball, certain areas have trouble shaking the rain. South Korea, there's a couple areas there that, might have trouble shaking the rain. I know when it starts raining here in my hometown, it could be 14, 15 days before you see the sun again. It just happens. It's what it is. But anyways, going to the KBO for Tuesday, July 14th. Got a game between the KT Wiz Suwon versus the Hanwha Eagles. The KT Wiz Suwon come into this game 29-29 in the season. I'm currently on fire a little bit. They're 8-2 over the last 10 games. They're going to send Odrismer Despaigne to the mound for this game. Despaigne is one of the Wiz's better pitchers. Right now he's 5-4 on the season with a 4.29 ERA. Struggles at times. In his last start, Despaigne faced the Kia Tigers. He went 6 2/3 innings, giving up 3 runs and 7 hits. He did pick up the win. His lone start versus the Hanwha Eagles this season was a 6-inning, 4-run, 6-hit performance, which he also picked up the win in that game. The Hanwha Eagles come into this game 16-43 on the season. Yeah, 16-43, not good. But as of late, they're playing a little better. They're 4-6 over the last 10 games. The Eagles will send Warwick Sepuld to the mound. Sepuld is 5-6 on the season with a 4.16 ERA. In his last start, Sepuld faced the Lotte Giants, and he went 6 innings, gave up 4 runs on 9 hits. His lone start against the KT Wiz this season was a 6-inning win where he gave up 3 runs on 7 hits. The Eagles are fresh off of a win over the SK Wyverns 4-2. Not a lot of offense in that game. The Wiz, they got washed away. They were one of the rainouts again. For the starting pitchers, in all but one case for Warwick Sepuld, the second time around facing a team, he's given up more hits and more runs in those performances. All but one case, the NC Dinos, I think, was the exception for him. Despaigne, it's been every time. Granted, Despaigne, in some of them, he's given up more hits and more runs, but he's also pitched, an inning more, or in some cases, 1 2/3 innings more. But, his ERA has gone slightly elevated the second time around against the team. So, I'm going to roll with that trend. It's something I found that I find interesting, and it's just it's an avenue for me to, make this play. So I'm going to make it. The arms are rested. There's no doubt about that. It's been almost a week since these pitchers have taken the mound, and as a pitcher, that's, it could be a really good thing. It could be a bad thing. Sometimes you just like that. You want to stay in that rotation. But anytime you can get extra rest, as long as you can throw a little bit, you're good. You can enjoy that extra 1 or 2 days. You don't want it to go too far. The bats, hopefully they're not rusty. They're also rested, some of them. But your official Ricketts Diamond Paw pick for this game is going to be the Hanwha Eagles KT Wiz Suwon over 4.5 runs for the first 5 innings. For a half unit play, it's currently sitting at -125. So, I think there's going to be at least 5 or 6 runs scored in the first 5 innings between these two. I think it's going to be a battle in the end. I'm not sure who's going to win. I'm leaning to the KT Wiz just because they're on fire and they're hot lately. They might cover this on their own. But, I'm going to lean on them to win the game. But your official play is the Eagles KT Wiz over 4.5 runs in the first 5 innings for a half unit play. If you guys have not already, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, turn notifications on, give me a big old thumbs up if you appreciate true free daily sports betting advice each and every single day. Coming off the big win, hopefully keep it rolling here and finish July hot and strong, get the bounce back, and, let's roll. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And most importantly, good luck with your bets.